Yo,
Hola.
two brown moms here. Cheers. 1 and 2.
We made it.
Salt and pepper. Salt
It's
and
here.
pepper here. Salt and
We're not
pepper
having
here.
a seizure. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi.
We made it.
We're on location. Boom. Background. And
Look at, we have so much background.
we got
Look-
fans,
Oops,
we got
things,
stuff, we got pictures and things.
stuff,
Someone
things.
was generous enough to let us come and commandeer their kitchen. How do you like it? How do you like it? How do you like it? I never know the words. To the
Ooh,
song.
ooh, ooh.
Just like the chorus
How
or
do
the
you
hook or whatever you
like
call it. How do you like it? Okay, I'm
Why
fine.
do I always sing?
We're singing
musical
songing.
bunch.
We're singing songing, and she's very hot.
I am.
It's like a microwave or inferno.
Oh, I can do that. I don't need my glasses
Well, yeah. What do you need glasses for?
to read.
Well, we're not reading anything.
That's right. So,
We're just talking.
hey,
How are ya?
it's me.
How was your day? It was hump day, hump day, hump
want to participate now.
day. It was
This
hump day.
light is
Did
weird.
you have a good hump day? Are you getting ready for? It's almost time to go back to school. Can you believe that? I know some people are already back in school. My cousin lives in Georgia, and their kids went back August 1st. Their kids are already
Yes,
back in
people
school.
in Georgia.
They're already back. Shout out to my cousin. Hey, cousin.
Hey, cuz.
They're already back. Like, what are we doing? Someone asked me today because I was with the Perfect Moms. I'm not going to mention any names, Mindy and Lisa. Was I ready? No, I'm not ready.
Oh, they.
I am
did you
last
ask
minute
that?
Leslie. I do everything last minute. No, I don't have a book. I don't have a pen, a pencil, a notebook, a glue stick.
I think I haven't registered.
I don't have anything.
I think I forgot to register.
She doesn't even register her
I
kid.
registered for summer school, and I think I was supposed to do it at the same time. I've been waiting for an email to come to say
It's not coming.
you're going to return. Yes.
You probably
The email's
missed that
not
email.
coming 'cause
No.
Okay.
And then I think I missed when I was supposed to sign her up for, they were going to test her to see where she is.
You missed that.
I missed that. I signed up, but I don't remember what day,
So maybe
what
she'll be in her
time.
own
I don't.
class
She'll
by
probably
herself.
be herself. Well, it'll probably start at a time I can't get her to school, so they'll just say forget
Her
it.
class
Just
starts at 9:45.
throw the whole baby away.
Throw
No
the
school
whole
for her.
everything away.
I mean, sorry, no school for
And
her.
do you know, if you Michigan people,
Michiganders?
right?
Mitch.
The Mits.
Correct.
Do you know?
Shit,
So like her
dumb.
summer school, because her summer school stops, and then for 2 weeks there's
What are you gonna
nothing until school.
So what do you
why
do
do they
within
do
those
this? But why
2
do they
weeks?
do
Where do
this?
you
Because
go? Where's
people
she
work.
going?
I
Where
don't
you going?
understand. I don't understand.
So I'm
I
gonna
don't
lose my
understand
job because my
what-
daughter has to be here with me for 2 weeks. I'm gonna be like without a job. Like
Why do
I
they
don't
do
understand.
that? Nobody can see that message.
Nobody
There's a
can see
message
that.
to
It's
it.
a message. She's trying to do stuff.
Why do they do that? Like I don't know why it's not a
So
universal.
what are your plans? What do you do when the kids are out for 2 weeks? They don't go back to school, and you do what?
I guess this is maybe probably when
You-
some people take their summer
Their vacation.
Their vacation
Well,
time.
we're new
And that
mothers
is
and we
not a
don't know
vacation
what to
have
do.
your child for 2.
That
sounds
is
like I don't
not a
know your
vacation.
mother.
That is
But that is
exhausting.
not
2 weeks. 2. Jesus.
2.
So yeah, what do you guys do? Like when this happens, I don't know because it. Well, I guess I will know soon, but I
What are you
wasn't
gonna
prepared. I'm gonna finagle some things. My mom, my dad, my village.
You have to put stuff together. You
we
have to
call
like,
it-
okay, so
yeah,
like 2 days
the
you're gonna
village,
be
yeah.
here, and then 1 day, and then I'm gonna
a
call.
half a
when
day,
you
then
leave.
2 hours she gonna be over here, and then somebody gonna get her and drop her off at this person's house. Well, I don't like to drop and roll my kids just anywhere.
The kids are coming.
The children are coming. The children
The
are
children
coming.
are coming. The children are coming.
The children are
Oh,
coming.
they're coming,
There's
they're
one. There's
coming. Oh,
two.
there's two.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I am lost and confused and just a hot mess as always.
You can always hear our children in the background, right? You hear background noise.
This is how
Either
it
it's
is.
a party,
This is how it
or
is.
it's a picnic.
It is
It's
7:10. We both have work today, but we are committed to making this
Because we
work.
made it work this week.
We
It's
have
Wednesday.
commandeered someone's kitchen.
We have
the
commandeered.
children are running amok, and that's just how we roll.
And now they're going back.
So okay, perfect parents.
Back to
The perfect mothers, Mindy and Lisa. They told me today
Well,
that they
I'm not gonna say
already.
their names, but you know.
Yep,
who
you
are.
didn't hear that from me. They told me they already know what the half days are. How do you know that?
The half days of
For
next
next
year.
school year, correct. I don't
because
even
they've
know
gotten
what's
the
happening.
curriculum?
Like, I don't
How
know
do they know
anything.
that?
I don't know. Why do I suck as a parent? I don't know.
I just talked to you earlier. You didn't mention that, but I guess you weren't
What?
talking about school stuff.
They just told me that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, what? She said, oh my God, it's 9.5 days.
You feel like something's baking.
Oh,
What
lotion.
perfume-
I'm trying to get chose.
Is it?
Sorry,
You've
I'm
already been chosen.
already chose. I just say that.
Okay.
It's a vanilla lotion.
I'm
something
like,
back
because
in
I'm
my-
like, wait, I keep sitting here, and it's like,
I mean, you could smell like
baking.
crotch or something. So
It's a very nice smell.
thank you,
I
Am.
like it. Anyway,
How I'm doing? See, I don't
Why
understand.
do you do that every?
I don't know. I don't understand how I'm supposed to know that. And she said, "Oh, you can go on the school's website." I'm like, "What does that mean? Go
I
where?"
just went on the school's website today.
Did you see anything?
At work? No.
Have you been on the website?
That's not true.
I
I did see the schedule. So I'm perfect Patty too.
I am not perfect Patty.
But she's not registered for the school that I've looked at the calendar for.
I'm
I looked at the calendar. I see all the days. I see the half,
Aisha.
the special. I actually printed it out. I
Did
have the
you?
printout. But she's not registered for it. So it's
she's
nice
not
to have
even
the
going
calendar.
because she's not registered.
Well, she's gonna get in because
They're like, "Oh,
I'm
the school
one
is
of those.
full."
Like, I'm sure I sent the registration. You must be mistaken.
Oh, I know
Check
I
again.
did.
She was there last year. You're gonna let her in.
Yeah, but you still have to register, Winnie.
Well, you know what? I was so busy trying to get her into the summer school that I forgot. You know, I'm pretty. Well, I used to think that I was pretty good with the plans,
I'm not
but
on it.
clearly I'm not. Did you used to be before you had a child?
No,
Oh, you were never.
never.
This is not new.
No, but I work more efficiently when it's like
Under
my
crunch
back
time.
is just, correct.
Your back is to the
Against
wall.
I can get things
I feel like we
done.
can't see your face.
That's okay.
No.
It's shiny and it's fine.
They saw you 2 days ago.
Who?
Did you guys like that?
I
The
did. I
video?
did a video. I was feeling some kind of way because we were not understanding how you get home at 6 or 7, 8 or
Yeah.
9 or 10 or 12 or 1 or 2 a.m.
I like how
and then
it
you
keeps
have
going.
to, and then you have to cook and
gone to
clean and do things and
But mainly, how do you eat?
do other things. You
do
know,
other
later
things?
things.
Your
But you
wife
still
do
have to do
duties?
correct.
I was going to do something very vulgar, but I'm not going to do.
You still have to do that.
Yikes!
Put some stank on that boy. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
That's how we roll.
For the older
What?
people listening.
Well, that's okay. We're old. We come on vintage
I'm like
vagina.
50.
What?
I'm like
well,
50.
If you're 50, I'll be 65.
You're 1 year older than me.
Okay.
So
So
you're,
I'm 51.
So I'm 60 and you're like
61.
62.
Okay,
So
I'll be
that's
62. That's
one.
fine.
That's fine.
Mhm.
My knees feel like they're 60. You know,
What?
okay. I was listening to this mommy blog.
She's
And
always,
this older woman was saying,
listen to a mommy blog.
because
How old was she? When you said older, okay, wait.
She was an older mom.
Pause.
She was 37, and she
Pause.
was like, "Oh my god, I'm
Okay,
such
what's
an
an older
mom.
woman? What does that mean? When you're like 40-ish, which we are, and you say older, you talking about 60 now. Remember back in the day where you were like 18, like, oh my god, you're old,
Oh my
this
god,
older
they're
lady.
so old.
She
They're
was
like
30.
28.
Correct.
That's like death. And now I'm 40. Even though do I look 40? Do I look 41?
Oh, you look
I
like
think I
you
look
look
pretty
young
cute
today.
today. I
What's
think I look
happening?
cute
What's
today.
going on? You got a haircut? Them brows is together? You're playing no
think-
games. Who's
I
calling
think-
me? My
I'm
mother's
trying to get
calling me.
shows.
She didn't say that.
I have a little
Mine.
suntan, and I just feel.
Ew.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Get
Okay,
shows.
back to the get shows. Shows, but-
Get shows.
Just
Choose
again.
again.
Ooh,
Choose again.
ooh, ooh. Ooh, okay. So your video was talking about
How?
because my mom topic this week is going to piggyback on
Yeah.
her topic. If you caught that video, and I'm sure that you did, right?
If you didn't
Warrior
catch it, check it out.
Powers.
Check
Was
it out.
Tuesday?
I don't remember. You know, I don't
think it
remember
was
anything.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yes.
Your memory is shot. You
It
should get
is.
looked at.
Yeah.
Your mother should tell you. Does she know you don't have a memory?
She knows. She's
Oh.
aware. She
But you
knows.
know
She's
you-
like,
she's
Tammy
like-
doesn't remember shit.
You don't.
I know. I can't help it.
I mean, is that
I try to remember. I always was a journaler.
and it's not like
I would always journal
years
things.
back where I'm like,
Make
do you
me
remember
like
that?
yesterday.
Like yesterday.
I don't
Do
even
you
know what
remember
I ate, what I
called
had
you?
on yesterday, or any of
I
that.
called you on the phone. What we talked about?
You almost think we're in a relationship because she'll call me like, "Did you get my messages? I left
Like, did you
1700."
wait? And I am kind of like
And
obsessive.
you
Like,
them?
did you get that
read
message?
them?
And I was
Did you-
talking specifically about. You didn't read my.
You didn't. You
'Cause
didn't
I
hear
feel
what I said.
rejected.
I said this already. If you would have listened to my messages, all 45,000 of them, you would have heard some of
And then
these
I leave
things.
really long messages.
Oh, very long.
The last one was like a 20-minute message.
What?
Do you guys use your
Wait a
iPhone
minute.
Messenger? It was
I didn't
19.
see
It was
that.
1936. No,
It
so
was
cute.
not.
It was 1930.
I'm sorry. I'm checking off this
It was
message you left
19
me.
minutes. Was my drive to work?
Oh, it was 1956. Yeah, I didn't see any.
It
of
really
that.
was 1956.
Yeah.
I just said that.
1956. Play the
You're
lottery.
psychic.
Hey, people that play the lottery.
1956.
What 1956? What does that
I
mean?
need to call Nana. Is it too late?
Call Nana. Say
Mom,
Nana's
is it,
girl.
Is it, what,
Oh, okay.
I just
Okay.
revealed the location. It's okay. We're on location.
We're on location.
With my
location.
the older grandma.
No, not the older. Did you call Miss Joanne older?
She's old. She's older than our old.
Listen here.
It's like
we're
a
on,
one
we're on
up.
location.
Ooh, we're on location. But is it too late to put in the lottery? Because 1956
yes.
might be the.
We'll
it's
play it
too late.
tomorrow.
It's gonna
Midday.
fall today. If it falls,
Play
let me
1956.
okay.
And then let us
It's
know if
win
you hit.
fate. If that number falls, I'm gonna pass out.
All I do is win, win, win.
I remember that song. I don't even know who sings that or the people.
It doesn't matter.
But I just remember when that song came out, I was like, that is a winner.
Like, oh my God.
I
And
love
Wayne.
it. All I do was win. I felt real hood and with the people.
probably
when that
never
was,
feel hood.
and I think
But-
it was way after it was even
Scratch
popular.
that from the record. Scratch it.
I could
Okay,
be
sorry.
hood if I wanted to be hood.
Girl.
When I'm leaving my message, I'm like, what? I'm not really hood. Please don't touch me. I told you I bruised like a
her
peach.
haircut today or
Please.
something. I
I
don't know
think
what's
it
happening.
is. Somebody at work was like, girl, your hair is so cute. I was like,
You like thank you, girl. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's what we came
So,
to talk about.
mom topics.
You can go first. I went first last week. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not ready.
You not ready? Because she sucks. I'm ready.
What's your topic?
Old school moms versus new school moms.
There's a difference.
I don't know. Is there a difference?
Yeah.
Or do we just more open as a society and as mothers now?
Ooh, it's like about to get deep. Are we open as a society?
I'm just saying
like
more
where that
open
started.
as far as the way we will have conversations and share our thoughts and our feelings. Back in the day, they didn't do all those things.
That's
They
because
kept everything close to the vest. They kept everything in house.
Everything was
You didn't go outside and tell all your business. We don't care.
We're in
You
the
live
land of
this
social media with the
and you do,
Kardashians,
oh
which
my
is-
God, they show everything and tell everything without fail.
Well, everybody talks about everything. You share everything on Facebook, on Instagram, on
Yeah.
stuff, or whatever.
So I think it's
Which
just
is-
different now. It's just that's just
Everybody
the
showed a picture
standard.
of your food. Like, look at my steak I had
I
last
had a
night.
steak and I had some
Isn't it grand?
sushi, and it was fantastic.
I mean, I've been guilty of that, but I'm just saying.
oh.
I'm just saying that's the kind of society that we're
So
in.
I don't know if that's the reason, but I was being whiny, complaining, and bitching last night about how tired I am, and oh my God, I'm so exhausted. And a
But you're
gentleman,
valid. At work?
yes, a gentleman in the kitchen says to me, "Oh my God," he was like, "Well, how did you think our mothers did it, and our grandmothers did it, and our aunties did it, and da 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 da?" And I was like, "Yeah, maybe he has a point." So I didn't say it to him, but I kind of walked away and pondered, like, does he have a point?
They
What
didn't
is he
complain.
saying? Because
They
I only
definitely
have
didn't
one
complain.
child,
And
and
they used to
I
have 10.
am wrecked. I am a hot mess. I can't remember anything. I'm exhausted. I can't get my shit together. And I'm like, what are you doing? You only have one kid. My grandmother had 10 children.
'Cause that was
her
the thing
sister
back then.
had 10 children.
And they just did it.
And they just did it. And I'm like, do you ever remember your mother telling you, I'm tired,
No.
girl? Ooh, girl, I'm tired. I'm
No.
exhausted. I never remember my mother telling me
My
she
mother
was
had
tired or
2.
exhausted.
She never. I never even thought she was tired. Never.
No, because you're selfish and you're a kid and all you want is your needs met. You don't give your
How
mother
about
tired.
pancakes?
I would like pancakes and eggs and bacon. And can you like cut the bacon in like thirds?
That sounds like
and then
heritage.
can you put like just 2 tablespoons of syrup on each pancake and can you cut them at a 90-degree angle? They want all of that.
You asking too much.
I'm just saying. But it was never
They
a case
didn't
or
complain.
when she
What
just
is that
complained to me about she was tired or she was this or she was that. You didn't even think of your mother as getting tired. Like, what? Mama tired. What does that mean?
Did they
or
go
you could-
places more
or
often?
you
Were
could-
they with the neighbors? Did
I
she
don't
have
know.
breaks? Did she have more breaks?
I think maybe.
It
You know
was
what?
more
You know
of a
what? You know
village
what? You
back
know what?
then.
Some of it is because we took our punk asses outside.
From the sun up to sundown.
You went outside.
Boom.
So your mama had time to lay down
I
and
can't
eat
get
a
past
sandwich.
Your cupcake smell.
Oh, girl.
It's like because I'm sitting next. You guys can't. Wish you had smell-o-vision. It's like
The aroma is
I keep
walking.
saying, what's baking? Is there something? Is there pie baking? It's
No.
you.
Okay, I'm right. My cookie is cooking. Ding,
It's
ready. She ready. Okay. So yeah,
Did you say
maybe-
ding? She's ready.
Correct.
That was funny.
Thank you. So I think maybe some of that is I remember being a kid and always being outside.
Yes.
I
and you
drive
had
down my
siblings, so y'all
street.
y'all went and did stuff.
And there's never any kids outside.
Ever.
So they're in the house more often. So then you have to do things with them, or you feel like a failure, and you feel like you suck, and they gonna call CPS.
Because
on
it's
you.
all these places, it's all these like they were jungle
And then
Jawas
you-
and
and then do you have that-
Under the
that
Seas
kid that-
back then and Chuck E. Cheese's. No.
Did you have that fucking? I can't say fucking because the kids are over there, and Miss Joanne just went. Oh, we can't. Oh, sorry, we didn't say that. She's on location too. Did you ever?
Hungry.
I lost my thought.
ate lasagna.
Okay, it doesn't matter. But
No.
yeah, we couldn't. I lost my thought. The
I feel like
kids
we're
came in,
under
we're
siege
under,
right
we're
now.
under
It's
the
like,
gun. Like we gotta whisper. You just
wait.
people
I just
were
want to do
just-
my eyes
you
like
were
this.
just- You were just the kids were always outside, so you just didn't have the luxury of coming inside. You were always outside.
Don't come inside
Your
unless you have to
mother
go
was,
potty.
and that's probably when your mother got her goddamn break.
That's when she smoked her cigarettes because they
when your
smoked
punk ass
cigarettes
was
and then they
outside.
drank.
Correct.
And it was
And maybe-
it was no judgment or
And then they
shame.
smoked probably a little doobie.
For sure.
Yes.
And they had their
No,
whole
you-
day to
You know, you
themselves.
used to come inside like, it smells different in here, mama. What's that
And she was like,
smell?
shut up.
You shut up and go in
Shut
your
your mouth
room.
and
It's
go in your
grown people
room.
stuff. Like,
Go take your own bath. Get yourself
yes,
together and
get
then
yourself
put
together
yourself to
and
bed.
going on.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was it, and then I think the village was different. Like we call ourselves a village, but we have a really small
It's a
village
small-
in comparison to
it's
when I was
sparse.
growing up. You had the neighbors that would help take care of you. You had your parents that would help take care of you. You had grandma. You had big mama. You had all these mamas that we don't have now. Mine doesn't have a great grandma. You know what I'm saying? She just has my mom, and we don't have like grandmas
we
even on the
always
other
had
side of the
grandmas
family.
and
Yeah.
I went to my grandma's for the whole summer.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember.
My
I remember living with
Nana.
me for the most part, so we didn't get away from grandma. Grandma was always with us. But
And
I'm
those are
just
some of
saying,
my best memories.
I'm sure they were. Oh, Nana. But just thinking, like, really,
still
am I
with us.
really being wussy? And am I really complaining when these mamas did it with, and then they did it with less
They did it
and
with-
more stress, and then also were they working? And I'm not saying that rephrase because I don't want no nasty emails. Working outside the home and in the home. Because being
stay-at-home
a
mom
stay-at-home
is
mom is ooh, it's hard.
This life's weird.
It's okay. It's hard.
It is.
And so not only do we work 9 to 5s or 9 to 7s or 9 to 10,
Since everybody knows she's here, should we ask her?
maybe.
Oh.
But yeah, we work in the
tending to the
house
children.
and outside of the home. So it's just exhausting, the commutes and the this and the that and the after school and before school and during school and
It's so much.
half days and all day and it's just a mess.
It's a mess.
So it's like, am I being wussy or do I really have a valid point that we have a lot going on? And I think our mothers just sucked it up and dealt with it and didn't complain.
You just didn't. I just don't think that you complained out loud
Now,
as much,
like, 'cause you suck
because
as
it
a
just
parent.
because you just didn't. It wasn't that It wasn't that kind of environment.
Yeah.
There was no chatting about all the whatever.
We
You
chat
just
about
did.
everything.
We chat about every. Oh my God, I had a long poop. Or let me tell you about my lunch plans.
Who
And
you talk about?
I mean,
poop with? Who you
I
talk
tell people about my
Do you
poop.
talk about
It's a
poop with
natural
your
thing.
friends? I
Yes.
don't know.
Like I've told you, I got gas. It's gassy.
Yes.
To which you always go something like this.
I don't really care about
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
okay. Mom, since you're here and they know we're on location, can you just say out loud, you were very tired raising my brother and I, right? You just didn't talk about it. Did you not just talk about it? As she rolls her eyes.
Correct.
You just didn't talk about it out loud because we feel like we're always complaining. It's like
Yeah,
we're
we're
tired.
tired.
It's so much.
We
And you
can't get
did
ourselves
it.
together.
So did you just not say... Okay, so...
Kids are so you did,
Right, because they don't know that we're tired.
so you did complain.
Who'd you
just-
complain to? Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
I don't recall complaining,
You just venting.
but I know I felt the same.
You felt it. You just didn't
didn't
talk
say it.
about it. Like I said, they just didn't talk about
So
it.
y'all felt it, y'all just didn't say it. Mama, how did you feel? I don't think Mom watches this. But Mama, how did you feel? Aunties or older listeners that we had, older listeners, I'm sorry, watchers, viewers. Ooh,
So you...
I don't know.
We talked about
how
all kinds of
old?
things last week.
Like, like,
about
did you
paraplegic,
complain?
so I mean, it's
Did
not-
you know what I'm saying? How was it? Or did you just go through it like Miss Joanne said, and you just never mentioned it?
pushed it.
You felt it, but you just
Thank
didn't
you,
say
baby.
it.
I
So
gotta-
that was my topic because it just it sat me down to think for a minute. Like, am I really whiny, wussy,
No.
being a bitch,
No.
or am I really exhausted? And
You're
do I
really
have a right to
exhausted, and you
be?
have a right to be.
Because sometimes you
I
feel
think
like you
it's
don't
better
have
to
a
vent it. I
right
think
to
it's better
be
to say it out loud.
tired, and you don't have a right to
Yes, you
complain
do.
because when you brought the kid into the world, they ain't had
doesn't-
no choice.
doesn't
But that
mean
doesn't
it's
mean they
not
run me
hard.
ragged, and I'm supposed to be destitute and on life support because
Money doesn't know it. She doesn't ever feel like, probably never.
What?
You never said to her like, "I'm so tired. I don't want to deal with you." You don't say
Oh,
that.
no, I
She
would
doesn't
never.
know that you're
I would never do that.
right.
I would never
So we
say
just
those
push
things.
through, but we vent to each other. We vent to our
We went to
girlfriends
your
or
other
whatever.
moms,
And I
other
think
moms,
that's
and we all go through the
healthy.
same things.
Purge, vent, talk. That's why it's great.
Yeah.
We do have too much access to things
Because then
we-
you don't feel like you're carrying that heavy load.
You feel like you shared it.
shared it and you got off, and then you get some type of validation.
especially as women, because we're talkers and we're sharers.
We are
as soon as
sharers
you
and we
share
are
with
chatty.
your girlfriend, like my husband or my boyfriend or whatever, it's getting on my nerves, and then she says, "Oh my God, let me tell you about mine."
Yep. So then you
Instantly,
can relate,
you
and you're like,
feel like,
"Oh God,
"Oh, I'm not alone.
I'm not by myself."
Thank you. Oh, did
Yeah.
yours cry? No, you never can relate on the kid stuff, but because I tell you, like, I did something with Green, like mine didn't do that. Money never, whatever.
She just
didn't. It's
doesn't
just
do
different.
stuff. She just didn't do stuff. She just doesn't. Like we were talking
didn't.
to
She
a
didn't.
mom. Shout out to Vicky. She's a new
Shout
mama
out, Vic.
raising her son. And
Like she has an infant?
no, 8 months.
That's a little baby.
And she was saying to me that he's about to start crawling out his crib. Money didn't do stuff like that. I don't know why. She just didn't.
Where did she come from?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Money was a really good kid. My baby was a really good kid. She didn't do like stuff.
You don't need me. Oh.
Yeah, she did.
She's like that.
So yeah, okay. So that's all I got. That's all I got.
Such a good
That's
grandma.
all I got. Grandma's over there feeding and cheering,
Doing it.
doing the most,
Doing the
in the
village.
best way. Because you need a village.
Because it's Wednesday and we're just not doing the video and
Hump
it's after
day,
work
hump
and it's
day,
stuff.
hump
And this is what I'm
day.
talking. This is what we're talking about. So we needed somebody.
To help us. Because we got another 20 minutes or so.
Do you guys have this? I mean, so tell us about. Nobody ever tells.
Can
We
you tell
ask.
us a
We
story?
say, please comment.
Please
Tell us. Help
comment,
us. Nobody
share.
comments. Y'all look. Y'all view.
Like.
You like.
Thank you
And
for
put
thank you
your-
for the likes and thank you for the
likes.
views.
Thanks
We're
for-
all about that life.
We're all about
But
that
we would
life.
love to hear some of your stories. What's our
If you could,
email
oh,
address?
maybe they don't have time.
They probably don't have time.
That's what.
You can't watch this because you don't have time.
No, they watch. They
I mean,
don't
you
have time to comment
comment.
because it's like, oh, if I
If
you
I
have
got
very
ti-
little time.
I gotta feed the kid. I gotta get the dog. I gotta.
Because what do you do in your downtime? When I have a moment, when
What
I
is
always
downtime?
feel
Like, what is that?
like money sleep,
Yeah.
and you have maybe an hour before you have to go to sleep, and you
No, because she doesn't go to sleep until the crack of evening every
Oh.
evening.
So there's not like she's right because she's
No.
not like down at 9 and
No.
then you have until
No.
11.
Oh, and
and
speaking
you
of
go
that,
to sleep so late. I don't know how you get up so early.
speaking of the downtime and the sleeping question, school is about to start in 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3. For some people, schools are started earlier. When do you start getting them back into the routine of
2 weeks
going
before
to
school.
sleep? Okay, so Monty has 1 week more to live La Vida Loca, and then it's all going to hell.
In a
Because I
handbasket.
can't. I'm like, you gotta go to bed on time. And what's a reasonable bedtime? Everyone always looks at me like they're gonna call CPS on me when I tell them Monty's bedtime.
I just saw a chart. I
But
looked
some
at it. I
things
looked
are
at it
ridiculous.
online.
I have a friend or
For
used to or
5-year-old,
whatever.
she's supposed to be in bed at 7:30.
Oh, get out of here! That's
so sad. The chart of the Pediatric Association.
7:30.
Because 4 and 5-year-olds.
I'm getting home at 7:00. How she gonna get to bed at 7:30?
Benadryl. I didn't say that.
That's her.
NyQuil?
Send her emails. I don't send them to me.
Drugs?
I'm not.
No.
She's not getting to bed at 7:30. That's utterly ridiculous.
Right.
Maybe
That's the pediatric
8:30, maybe 9, but 7:30.
They say they should have 10 to 11 hours for their brains to fully function. and
Okay,
develop.
well, her she gonna be half-assing it because I don't understand. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous.
I don't know why she can't do her letters and her words.
So she has 1 more week to live La Vida Loca, and
Living La
then
Vida
we about to
Loca.
scale it back.
Now, how are you gonna do that?
I just told her. I told her yesterday. We had the talk. I said, honey.
And what did she say?
school, you know, she said okay.
Of course.
That's
Okay,
until it
Mom.
happens,
Okay.
and then all of a sudden it's gonna go left.
Well, how are you gonna get her? Like you're gonna.
What? We
So
gonna
you're
get a
gonna put her
routine.
in the bed, turn off the lights, no tablets, no anything.
No, yeah.
And then she will.
We'll see. Money's a night owl.
So would she probably get up and come to your room?
No, we're not doing that anymore. Daddy says, no.
Oh.
We're done with that.
Hammer, put the hammer down.
Hammer, I am
Well,
hammer.
we co-sleep.
They put me in the mix.
And I don't want.
Co-sleeping
know.
sucks.
Lots of people co-sleep, but you know, as we all judge,
But your
lots of things,
co-sleeping has to have the expiration date.
it does.
Or you gonna have an expiration date.
Do you know?
Or he gonna get him a new... okay, I'm sorry.
On the side.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? No.
What?
There was a woman that worked with when we worked together.
Mhm.
Can't say her name. 'cause,
Nope,
yeah.
no names.
But
Can
she
we name
told
her? Can we
me.
give her another name?
Let's call her Shelby.
Okay, hey Shelby, shout out
Hey,
to Shelby.
You don't know this.
Shout
but
out.
She'll know if you listen, and maybe. I should
Maybe
send
not.
her a Facebook thing like, watch.
Can you listen, watch,
Can you
listen,
and
share,
subscribe,
and
comment?
that's YouTube.
She told me, because she had a son, and then she finally got this daughter, so she was so happy to have this daughter,
Yeah.
that they co-slept, because she was so,
How long though?
until
No, don't say nothing stupid. What?
9.
No, she did.
She
She
did.
did not.
And I did judge.
well,
And that's before I had a
husband-
baby. I was like,
We're gonna give her husband the name Roy. Roy was cheating.
in my head,
Roy was
Did you
cheating.
say-
He was cheating with Sally.
Roy was cheating on
Mhm.
Shelby.
He was.
Because he was like,
He was
why
ready.
is little Annie still
Correct.
in this?
I need her to get her ass out the bed.
Ooh.
I'm
But
telling
that's-
you. You
I was
cannot
just thinking,
cope till
I wasn't
9?
even thinking about
No.
like sexual relations. I was just thinking about
How
when
do
they're
you
9,
sleep?
they're so big. What?
How do you sleep?
What? So Carrington's 4. Every now and then she'll sleep in her little. No, she really doesn't. She'll go in there for a minute and she comes.
The co-sleeping
little-
is crazy. It's okay when they're cute and they're little and they're like, but when
It's
they
never
get
okay.
like a big girl
You started a
size
bad
and their
habit.
foot is here and their like hands and just every no, that's too much.
Well, she had a little injury when she was like 4 months, and then that is what started it.
The co-sleeping. Yeah, but you have to let Teddy Pendergrass let it go.
Let it go, let it. Oh no, I'm singing
No,
Frozen. That's
I said
wrong.
Teddy
You said Teddy
Pendergrass.
Pendergrass.
We saw
Oh, the
him
one
on the last-
in the wheelchair.
car. Correct. He's no longer
Who
with
was
us.
doing the
R.I.P.
the
Teddy.
sexy D's with the man, allegedly.
Yep.
But for real,
Allegedly.
how you doing?
How
Okay, so
you doing?
what's my? That was
do the
really
hands,
good.
too. Thank
Do that one more time.
How you doing? Thank you.
Hashtag what's her name? Wendy
Wendy
Williams. Hashtag man.
No, I didn't say that, Wendy.
Hashtag trans. That's not appropriate. Transsexual.
Ooh.
As long as you finish it, it's not disrespectful.
It's you being disrespectful.
Hashtag disrespectful. Hashtag I
Correct.
love beef.
Oh, right.
So
What's
my
your topic?
topic is
Let's get to it.
piggybacking on her topic. Again, if
Yes.
you watch the
I'm
video,
ready. I'm
her
excited.
video was about, which I loved actually. I like that little
Thank you,
midweek video. I think we should do that
thank
more
you,
often.
thank
Just
you
like a
for
4-minute
week.
here.
Ew.
Just
Sorry.
to check in, whatever. Like if you're just having a hard time, or if you're having a great time, which I'm never.
Yeah, you always having a great time.
No,
I'm always
not
the one.
recently.
Oh yeah, you have
Not
been in
recently.
a state of your life been in
But
peril.
everything's coming. Everything's getting better.
Getting
Freedom, freedom.
Getting better. It's getting better and better and better. It's getting better. Better.
flushed.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes.
Her topic was about like how do you come home and prepare food and cook and things like how do you do like
Yeah, I don't
what-
know. It's 7:33 and I am at least an
You
hour.
haven't eaten.
At least an hour away
Mine
from home.
ate.
My baby ate. Thanks
Are
to
you hungry?
No, thanks.
She
to,
was offered
Thanks
food,
to our
she just
host,
didn't want
my
it.
baby ate, so that's great.
And she's had a snack.
And she probably still may be hungry. We're gonna come.
Probably.
I'm hungry.
When you get in her, she's most.
But I haven't
definitely-
eaten. So then, if I get home at 8 o'clock, who's
Here we are
cooking
on the
food?
cycle.
Who's doing? What are we doing?
Back
so
on the
yes, piggyback.
Where is the time? So not specific to the food. Where is the time
Time.
when we fell in love?
You remember the time?
That was the bomb video.
Yes.
Late MJ. Get it, girl. That did she do the Egyptian? She just did the Egyptian.
The baby.
Get
is
it, girl.
today. Get it, girl.
Where's
Get
the
it.
time? Okay, so let's say you don't have a long commute because we both do. Let's just say
Yes.
you don't.
Say 20 minutes.
But I think the average person nowadays,
20 to 45
let's just say
minutes.
it's 20.
Okay.
So you get the kid
Yes.
after the 20, 30-minute
From
commute
school.
from school.
Or daycare.
If you stop at the grocery store, you make any stop, pharmacy, Target,
Sometimes you
Anything.
need drugs.
Then
Drugs
you-
help.
get that. Aaron. We're not promoting that.
Yeah, sorry.
Or liquor or just whatever.
Yep.
To get or the pills to
Yeah,
get
whatever
through
can get you
life.
through it. Hmm. Oh,
And then you get home,
yes.
and so at that time it's like what? What's the average time?
So you get off work at 5. Your
Average
commute
person
is
gets
half
off
an
at 5.
hour. So that's 30 minutes. You're stopping at CVS or Walgreens
For the-
or
for the
Walmart.
script.
So you're going to take another 20 minutes in there. So you out of there about 6-ish. Are you picking up food or you want to like cook food?
Let's say you're going to cook food.
Okay, so you're going to go home. You're going to get home between 6 and 6:30.
Right. So as soon as you walk in the door, unless you're like a military person that's like, drop the book bag, drop this. Get. Usually the kid wants to, they have to go to the potty or they want to talk,
Right.
they want to whatever. You want to spend some time with them. 'cause
You have
you
a
want to
husband
say,
that you want to
"Hi.
talk to and
Oh,
kiss
hey,
and love on.
hey,
and you have a
you-
dog and you have pets and you have to...
So you have a little bit of downtime. At least you take a minute. You sit. You kind of whatever connect. Whatever.
you can't. No,
you
no, no,
can't.
no.
There is no time for that.
You can't sit.
There is no
Because
sit.
once you sit, it's a wrap. For
It
me,
is a wrap.
Once I sit,
It's
done.
done.
I'm not going to peel my fat ass off the couch.
Fatas.
Off the couch and do anything. Once I sit, that's why when I get home, I got to boom, 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 boom,
On the
boom,
move.
boom, boom,
Start
boom,
chopping.
boom.
Start
Then you
chopping.
can sit.
Start getting. Start chopping.
Start cleaning, washing dishes.
So you
getting the
start
baby-
doing all
Yeah.
of that. The kid still, well, at least mine starts talking and wants to interact. She always
Yes.
wants me to play with her.
Yes.
So let's just say I stop for a second and just interact.
See, that's another half an hour. So now you at what time?
Like 7:30.
7:30, 8
When you're
o'clock.
supposed, according to the
When-
pediatrician,
when-
putting her down for
When are you
sleep.
supposed to eat?
So you still haven't eaten.
No.
You haven't, when school starts, you haven't prepared the lunch and the
No.
stuff for the
And the
next
book bag.
day.
And
the book bag.
you gotta do
You
homework.
gotta do homework.
We're not homework yet. So you gotta do homework. We'll be there.
Or at least you gotta look in the book bag and see what,
Yes,
what treats
yeah,
or what
correct.
things they made for you and talk about that.
Oh, and then you gotta make cupcakes for school the next day. Because it's
always something.
Samantha's birthday.
It's always something.
Correct.
It's appreciation or something, or the leprechaun came in, or the celebration
not
of
the leprechaun.
just or it's the pony party, or it's the unicorn sighting, or there's always
Let's do it.
ride it,
My
pony. No, was it my pony?
Yes.
Well, and she's back on Remember the Time. Okay, and then we've lost one upstairs.
Yeah,
It's fine. What was I saying? So where's the time? I just
So
feel
now
like
you're at 8 o'clock,
there's
8:30.
no time.
So you have fed the kids and you have put the kids to bed, hopefully.
Probably.
Cross your fingers.
went upstairs.
So then
Probably
you,
to get a toy.
you put the kids in bed, and then what? So you gotta what? Now you're making lunches.
Now you're making
getting the book
lunches.
bag together, making sure their clothes is out. Now you still have to eat, and then you have to.
And then you have to do
look at your
dishes.
husband.
I think she went upstairs.
You have to look at
To
your
get a toy.
husband or something. You have to do something.
Do you have to look at?
You gotta look at him, because if not, Samantha or Shelby gonna be coming over.
If you have a husband, you might be single,
If you're single, then it's different.
or you might look at your partner,
Yeah,
or you might look at your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or
but you still
or
have
maybe
to look.
there's
You
nobody.
still have to look at them.
Maybe you're single.
It's different.
Look at yourself. Help yourself.
Ooh.
Touch yourself. Sexy much?
Ooh.
Hashtag inappropriate. So
Hashtag
yeah, so now
hotness.
it's late. You haven't showered. You need to
No.
shower. You need to
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
out maybe an outfit. Decide, pick out their outfit. Do you do that at night? Do you do that in the morning? You
And
need
what
to
if
do
you
that at
have to
night.
bring work home? Like you're a manager or you're you own your own business or whatever. You still have to do things. You have
out
invoices and
the laptop.
emails and all that kind of stuff. So then it's like, what's happening? And maybe
Death.
we just don't have good time management skills. Maybe our time management sucks.
I beg to differ because
I
again,
think so, but I'm just
when
saying.
could you fit?
hypothetically.
Okay,
When can you fit all of that in one
and
day?
there's it's birthday parties, so the
Oh
weekend
my
is
God,
just
don't even
tapped.
talk about it.
And
the weekend
I
is
just-
stupid.
And I see all these people meal prepping and what. I mean, but you know, either it's us. Is it us?
What do you mean us?
Like
What?
you and me, or is it just the mass majority?
What?
Are people out here? This is why we're asking you. Are you guys having this struggle, or
Yeah.
are you preparing meals? Are things in
Who's
order?
prepared? Okay.
Well, you know what?
If you're preparing meals, please, what's our email address?
Two brown moms.
At gmail.com. Send me some.
Ooh,
I
send-
need easy, breezy, lemon squeezy recipes.
Lemon squeezy. There's a meal prep service. I'm not going to hashtag
We're
or
not
send
doing
it
a
out.
meal prep service.
But sure.
Yeah. It's expensive, and we don't have
It
any
is.
money.
But I've done some research,
Yeah.
and it actually turns out to be
Less expensive?
than going to the store. That means if you go to the store often and prepare healthy, great things, it's cheaper.
A lot of guys giving popsicles. That's awesome when you have your village in here.
This is the village.
Assisting, and we like it.
Oh, and it's an orange popsicle.
Nothing wrong with an orange popsicle.
Do you like popsicles? Of course she does. Why am I
She's like,
asking
yes.
the kid? Do you like
Popsicle. So make sure you
popsicles?
say thank you.
That's like saying, do you like sugar?
So
You
yeah,
like
we're
cotton
just,
candy?
Can we talk about these meals? Who's cooking and who's meal prepping and who's doing all these things?
I already had a grape juice after that.
Oh.
Y'all don't have to sit still at the table. It's just perfect.
Who's meal prepping?
Oh, who's meal prepping?
The situation.
Are you meal? Because I see people like meal prepping on Sundays and stuff. But do they have kids? I don't know. Do they have nannies? Do you
Mine
have
don't.
help? Do
No,
you
you're
have-
going.
Y'all go sit at the table.
Okay.
Go sit at the table. Oh, they
Yeah.
have
So
both
I don't understand. We don't understand the meal prep. Like, are you cooking? Like, when are you cooking it? Because I have a family member. I won't say any names. My husband. He won't eat leftovers, so I can't meal prep on Sunday. Like, I made a pot roast and I made chicken, and I made collard
can't make
greens.
stuff
I
for the
made
week or-
cornbread. I made a corned beef. I made mac and cheese. We got enough food to last all week.
Did you make corned beef?
No, I ain't make nothing. I'm just
Corned
saying.
beef in the slow cooker?
It's delicious with burners on it. Take all that salt out.
Burners?
Yeah, take the salt out.
Shut up.
I usually bake mine, but if the
Shut your
burners will take it where it won't be so salty.
Did you guys hear?
For people that eat corned beef, I'll say it again. You can bake it or put it in the slow cooker
Wait, I
with
want to pull my
burners.
ear. close
with
to-
burners. It will make it not so salty. It's
Where
not
did you
sweet.
hear that?
I made it before a million times.
Oh no, but who told you to do that?
I don't remember.
What
Probably
the
somebody
no-
at work. You know how people
That
at work
is a
give you recipes and tell you what to do.
game
But
changer.
yeah, it won't be so salty. Because
Salty.
sometimes it could be so salty, and it'll take some of that away.
Does it make it
Yeah.
a little sweet?
Yep, a little bit. Not super sweet,
Divine.
sweet,
I like
but
when things have a
it won't be
hint of
salty.